Hey everybody, Car Dreamer again, coming at you on behalf of Ash, that D-class hero of yours. What's that D stand for? Dinosaur, because he should be extinct. Today, I'm bringing you a review of LEGO Jurassic World on the Xbox One. Now you may be going, Car Dreamer, why are you playing LEGO games? They're for kids. No, step on a Lego, because the Lego games have all been amazing fun. They're just simple, clean, humorous fun. I mean, I love them. They're really well done games. They're nice little puzzlers, platforming. There's nothing wrong with this. It's a great formula. You have fun with friends. I've been a fan since, like I said, Lego Star Wars. And I normally wouldn't necessarily, though, be doing a review of a LEGO game, but I felt like there's so many good things that they did with this particular one. I really would love to see them utilize in future LEGO games. LEGO Batman 3 will always be my favorite one, but let's start with the menu. I love the fact that it looks like a tour program. I mean, it's got the weather, it's got the park capacity, the time of the next event, the current time period. I mean, it's well done, and I like the scenes you're watching people interact with the park, and of course, and hidden throughout it, it's cast from the different LEGO movies, or the games, LEGO Jurassic Park games in there. You got characters from the first Jurassic Park, second, third, and it's just really well done and fun. See, I mean, there's the kid Timmy and the sister from Jurassic Park 1. That pig seems to play a prominent role throughout the game. Not sure why, but it's fun. And I guess so. Also should note, if you're an achievement hunter / trophy hunter, all LEGO games are easy achievements. Yes, some of them require you to put a little bit of time into just to complete the game because you have to 100% it. But otherwise, they're all easy. They're nothing too hard to do. Just good old fun. So down here's the menu. You got your new game, load game, options, help. I mean, standard fare. I've completed the game, so I'm going to load up my file. And, I don't want to review a game that I haven't finished. So that's why I'm loading my own save file. Because, for all I know, I could like the beginning of a game, recommend it, and then when I finish playing, the endings ruins the game for me, and I wouldn't recommend it if I knew that the ending may be that way. So, that's why I like to finish a game first. But this is the loading screen, and I actually like the loading screen. I like Mr. DNA down there, a little tribute to the presentation movie in the first Jurassic Park, and I also like the facts that scroll down at the bottom, because they're a mix of actual real facts and park history. So I thought that was kind of cool. They kind of blend them together, expanding the movie universe of Jurassic Park. Now here you see the hub world. This is the same hub world that you're going to start off in when you first start the game. And you'll notice, if you look, there's only 3 out of the 4 movies represented here, even though all 4 movies are in this game. You have Jurassic Park, The Lost World, if you get on the helicopter, and if you go to the far right, as you saw, Jurassic World, and there's a monorail, but the Jurassic Park 3's not there. Well, why is that? And it actually does follow a logic, which I thought was really neat the way they did it. Jurassic Park and Jurassic World are on the same hub on this island because they both take place on the same island. And The Lost World is the next story. It's a very direct sequel, so it makes sense for that to be there if you want to follow them in order. If you go to the Lost World hub, Jurassic Park 3 will be there, and you can then go to Jurassic World, I believe, from Jurassic Park or from the Lost World. But there's a logic to it, which I thought was really well done. I was kind of surprised, but it served a good purpose. Now, I also wanted to point out these DNA strands that you're seeing in front of my character. I like the fact that these are scattered throughout, so you're never going to be confused on what you have to do, what character is going to be required. Other games had somewhat these features, but it didn't get utilized as much as it. Now, another feature I want to show you is the characters. Now, we all know LEGO games has a vast array of characters to pick from, custom characters. but I like the fact that dinosaurs are playable. And it makes sense if you think about it, because the dinosaurs were just as prominent characters in the movies as the humans. So they actually made them playable characters with abilities in the Lego game. That was really neat to me, and I kind of wish other Lego games would do that. I don't know how well they could do it, or even if it's fitting. And Mr. DNA is playable as well, as you saw. You're going to use him a lot because he actually utilizes the most abilities. But so, yeah, another feature I want to point out is there's information stands that are scattered throughout the game and all the hub world. And what's neat about them is once you get to them and actually interact with them, it unlocks sections of those maps as far as what's available to do there in the free play. It tells you it tells you how many sick dinosaurs that there might be to heal, how many workers in peril, how many gold bricks you need to still get in that area, how many red bricks might still be in that area. And there are also instant travel marks. Once you unlock them, you can instantly travel there. So that was really cool. Other Batman games, you can see that's what it looks like. Oh no, how many photos are available, races. There's a lot to do in different sections. And I wish other Lego games had utilized it to that extent. I believe there are fast travel locations in some, but they didn't keep track like this does. So that was really neat, definitely worth mentioning. Now, one more aspect I wanted to go over is, of course, the level selection screen when you go to pick the level. And, of course, it shows your typical things that you always saw in the Lego game. How many mini kits, gold bricks, or the true your studs meter, whether you filled it, if you got all the kits and the other things that were in the level. All the Lego games did that, but this one goes a step further. Not only does it show you, but it divides all the levels up into sections. So you don't, unlike older Lego games where you actually had to replay a level start to finish if you missed one, even in free play, this one lets you go to a particular part in a section in the level, go get that. You don't have to redo the whole level. And I love that. That made things quicker, it made things smoother, it just made things so much easier and nicer, and you didn't feel nearly as grinding. So I love that feature, and I really hope they utilize that in other Lego games. That was definitely a plus. Now, I obviously won't do a review without giving you some idea of what the levels are like, gameplay is like, if you've never played a Lego game. And this is one of the later levels in the Jurassic World storyline. And obviously I'm in free play, so I can utilize different characters. I'm playing as Mr. DNA right now, and as I said earlier, you're definitely going to utilize him a lot. And it's just a really fun level. Obviously, you got each character has different abilities. Some winning scream, which I don't know. Take that for what you will. But the kids can crawl into tiny spaces. The females also have higher abilities, so they can jump and reach places that the guys can't. Mr. DNA, I guess, because he includes DNA of everything, he's supposed to represent life. He has a lot of all the abilities, but standard typical puzzle. Obviously, you got to clear the pterodactyl. Actually, that music playing in the background, I would actually like a full track of that. I like that rendition of the Jurassic Park theme. And that theme actually plays heavy throughout the entire game. Not just Jurassic World or Jurassic Park, but through all the 4 storylines and the hub. Now, this part I actually really like, because like with all the Lego games, there's references to different franchises, different movies, and so forth. Lego has the right, in general, I believe, to a lot of different franchises. I know not even half of them have made Lego games. But I really like that. I always love when they throw in a reference, and it's up to you to try to get it. And there's a really good one here, which I'll let you guys see if you can get it as soon as I get the right character picked here. Obviously, that combat is what it is. Pretty simple. Come over here. know this right now probably seems more like a Let's Play. It's really not. I just want you guys to get a feel for it. These Lego games are pretty standard, but they're just so much fun. Now, that character right there under the pterodactyl snapping should look a little familiar. Red, orange, life preserver / vest, blue jeans, and a blue shirt. Brown hair. Theater with a 3D experience. This is what I'm talking about. This was just cool to me. I don't know. I love these little things. I love these little Easter eggs. How can you not know what that was? I don't know. That was just fun to me. And these little things that make the Lego game such a treat to play. It's fun gameplay. It's good storytelling. It's a little tongue-in-cheek. And it's just all around good time. Now, the last thing I really want to go over is, again, playing as dinosaurs. This is something I mentioned earlier, how they incorporated that into the game, and it's not just gimmicky. They made these they really took their time to execute this right as playable characters. Not only can you play as standard dinosaurs, but you can do customized ones, just the same as you can a customized character. As you can see here, I did a Velociraptor that has the roar of a T-Rex, which I'll show you. And has the body of a Spinosaurus. Now, I mean, it's just cool looking, and it's fun, and it really adds variety to the game. Dinosaurs have their own abilities, as I just demonstrated. The Velociraptor can pull things with their mouths. T-Rex needs their roar to break things, and these are utilized in free play, not just as gimmicks, and it's really well done. And you play as more than just, like I said, the Velociraptor. You play as pterodactyls. You can play as a Brachiosaurus. You can play as a T-Rex, the Indominus Rex, Spinosaurus. I mean, there's more. I don't know their names. I really don't want to butcher them. I probably already have. You can play even as the oceanic dinosaur. I forget its name, but I want to show you that because you're talking scale here too, and they really pull it off well. And there's races you need to sometimes complete with these dinosaurs, or gold bricks, red bricks, or something you have to collect with them. The pterodactyls are actually pretty cool, but this one, just because of the sheer scale, was actually really cool. Now that's the underwater tank. You don't get to play it other than here, which was kind of sad. No, I don't want to do the skeleton. Sorry, that was my fault. But yeah, that was another cool feature. You can play as the skeletal versions of the dinosaurs. They behave and act just the same, but it was just kind of freaky to play as that, actually. But this actually moves fluid, and they kind of scale the level to what you're doing, so it doesn't seem as really huge as it might, or intimidating as it might normally be. The Brachiosaurus is probably the only one that, yeah, you get a feel that you're a giant dinosaur. But yeah, so that's Lego Jurassic Park. Actually, that's Lego Jurassic World, and it's a really great game. The scale is really good. The gameplay is fun and solid, even with something as big as these type of dinosaurs, as well as the characters. They stay true to the story, but they add their own gimmicks, their own quirks, and it is just really well done. So, before I leave, everybody, just leave your please like, subscribe to the video, to the channel. And leave your comments down below. Let me know what's your favorite Lego game. Do you even like the Lego franchise series? If you don't, let me know why not. But yeah, leave your comments down below. And again, until next time, this is Car Dreamer.